Well, when I was warming up at 9:30, it was still okay, but during our match was pretty hot, especially in the end of the match. It was getting worse and worse, and now I think it's really hot.
Are you playing hot conditions like that before, or is that as hot as you play?
I played a couple of times when it was so hot, but for sure not this year yet. So I remember, I think 3 years ago, I think was the worst in Melbourne that I played as well.
Where was that?
Sorry?
Where was the last time?
I think in Melbourne, I think 3 years ago was also a very hot day, but for sure today was one of the hottest day I played, for sure.
Is it getting to the state where they might have to maybe stop it and give players a bit of reprieve?
Well, I think so. I think this is too hot, to play tennis. Even, I mean, for the players, for ball kids, for even people sitting out there, I think it's just too hot.
Aga, do you find yourself adjusting your game at all? Because you usually like to work the points, but when it's this hot, you think maybe I should end this point faster.
I mean, I was trying to play the same game, the same tennis, but sometimes, you're just more fighting with yourself to stay there, not than against your opponent. So I think the first main thing is just to stay calm and trying to survive.
Does it feel more like the heat is your opponent than the player?
Exactly, that's the point in those kind of days, for sure.
Yeah. What did you do on court between the breaks to try and keep yourself cool?
Well, I was trying to drink more than usual, and of course every change over ice as well, and of course ice bath after the match as well.
An ice bath?
Yes.
Right.
Do the players get much input in terms of commenting on these kind of situations and sort of saying, well, this is too much? Are your concerns sort of taken fairly seriously? How does that work?
Yeah, I think we just see each other in the locker room after the matches, and I think all of us just saying that it's too hot, and sometimes you're playing because it's an automatic thing, and sometimes you're not thinking because it's just so hot that you cannot really think that you're on court and playing. So it's extremely hot today. So I think even now playing the second and third match is even worse than the first.
Would you be in favor of a third set tiebreaker in singles matches on days like this, outside of the Grand Slams?
Sorry?
Like like they do in doubles, having a super tiebreaker of losing a third set. If it gets too hot, having a tiebreaker instead of the third set. Like doubles.
Well, I mean, this is a tricky question because the super tiebreak is just, sometimes it's too fast, and for sure the score will be different than playing 3 sets, and singles in singles, so doesn't matter how hot it's out there, it should be normal, I think, scores.
Should you be in favor more of delaying the matches till the nighttime or the next day?
Yes. Yes, definitely.
What if it keeps going on and on during the week, though? Then what do you do?
I think I would prefer even go on court at 11 p.m. and play a match.
What about for you and your fitness? Do you go out there and feel like you're feeling good about your body and your training in days like this? Do you feel like you have a little bit of an advantage?
Well, I mean, sometimes it's the day that you're feeling so good even with this weather, and sometimes it's just not your day and you're just feeling so bad even when you do everything good and just to prepare yourself for those kind of matches. But I think my fitness is good. I was really working hard and in the off season, and I think I never have a problem with my fitness and to playing 3 set matches. So, but sometimes it's the sun. It's just too much, and it feels like I cannot finish my match. Yeah.
In the locker rooms, is there any talk of players withdrawing because of the heat?
I don't think so. Maybe on court, if they really feel so bad, maybe yes, but not for sure not before the match. No.
When you plan your schedule in the off season, did you think well, if I win Auckland, I win Sydney, then I might go to Melbourne with a lot of matches to play? Or were you so confident in your fitness that you thought it doesn't matter, I'll feel fine there anyway?
I mean, so far I feel fine, so I don't have any problems, and this is beginning of the year, so it's not like in the end of the year that we play so many tournaments, so many matches, and we can think sometimes it's too much, and it's better not to play everything before the Grand Slam. But so far I'm feeling good, so I think it's still a good preparation before Australia Open.
So how do you feel that you played today in these conditions?
For sure, I think it wasn't the best tennis, that's for sure. But especially in the first set was kind of weird, a lot of breaks, and in the second set I felt a little bit better with this condition. I think I kind of used to it, but I was still happy that I could win this match in 2 sets, because you never know how it's going to be in the third set, especially in these conditions.
So how do you feel like you used the conditions in the second set? What did you do to use the conditions to your advantage?
Well, for sure I was trying to, especially winning my serves, so I was really serving much better than in the first set, and a lot of winners even from the first serve, so for sure that was the key, to not play much rallies out there.
What was the most important thing you worked on during the off-season?
Well, like I'm always saying, I'm not really improving just one thing or one shot. When I'm practicing and working out, it's always about everything, and that's what I did as well this off-season, so pretty much on everything.